Hello, this is Stan Dubin, and welcome to the Hiring Tips Podcast. The name of today's tip is Passion Overrated? Some companies concentrate on hiring people that are passionate about, one, what they do personally, and two, what the company does. Companies like Google or Apple come to mind. It probably wouldn't make sense for Apple to hire someone who has never used an Apple computer or an iPhone, or someone who did have an iPhone but wasn't all that thrilled about it. Google zeroes in on passionate candidates because they know passion drives innovation, and Google is determined to be much more than a search engine. Some companies, however, are not concerned about passion overall, but for certain positions they want to see great quantities of it. For example, hiring a salesperson. For this position, it wouldn't hurt to add a little something to your hiring ad. For example, faint of heart need not apply. Or, please do not apply unless you had a lemonade stand at the age of 5. But here's another interesting perspective. What about the person whose passion was awakened or ignited? Don't you just love those two terms? When they got going on a new job. And when they began the job, they had no real inkling they'd even enjoy doing it. I mean, passion starts somewhere, right? Sometimes a completely different job or type of job will bring this out of us. So I'd say passion is a variable quality. If you're selling shoes, it'd be great to have a salesperson passionate about what a shoe looks like on each and every person in front of them, even to the point where the salesperson could say, "Oh no, that is absolutely not you." The prospective customer may respond back with, "Well, thank you for being so honest." And 10 minutes later, a shoe sale is made with the right shoe. But are you always going to find that passionate shoe salesperson, or hygienist, or billings and collections person? Not always. So hold out as long as you can for passion, but remember, with the right person, you could very well create a bit of this infectious quality as things move along. Thank you for listening. If you find these hiring tips helpful, would you mind going over to iTunes and leaving a review of any kind for us? Just head over to iTunes, and in the search box, just put hiring tips, and you'll find us right away. Thank you, and much appreciated. The Hiring Tips is brought to you by the Employee Testing Center. We have an employee testing service that will help you hire better staff. It's very accurate, easy to understand, and delightfully affordable. Watch our 3-minute video at getbetterstaff.com. That's getbetterstaff.com. Our podcast does not represent legal advice. Employment law can vary from state to state. So please consult an attorney familiar with the law that applies to the area where your business is located for any legal questions specific to your company. Thanks for listening.